catch of the day at Vietnam. Your boy's on his way to Singapore, then to Vietnam. Let's get them fish. No Brody, for obvious reasons. He couldn't do the 17-hour flight. But we've got Big T, the old man, with us, so yeah, good stuff. Let's hope we can get him on a fish. Let's hope I can get on a fish. Right, I'll see you on a plane. Your boy's on the plane. Got to turn it off though, we've got to go airplane mode now, so I'll see you in Singapore, and then we're head off to Da Nang. Hello. Show we landed. I've done it. Gosh. Singapore. This is a bit bad, this airport, isn't it? Quick, get the rods. Get the rods. Catch of the day. Oh, Brody would like this. There's the old Clare Rainers. Like that. There's the fish.
Wish you a great time on board, as well as anywhere in the world.
We have landed. Yeah, we're here. Look at all the boards on the side, all the fish, and what are we gonna get? Who knows? Lovely jubbly. Road, 26 degree here, mate. It's about 11:30. The rod made it in one piece, well 7 pieces. It's a travel rod, but yeah, good stuff. We're gonna get a grab, which is the equivalent to an Uber. Get to the hotel and then yeah, settle down and see where it takes us. That looks quite choppy. You'll catch a surfer. This ain't the beach we'll be fishing, but I wonder if there is anything there. It looks real shallow. Got a surfer out there. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you see some of the delicacies. Grouper. Each one of these is filled with a different sea creature. Got the grouper, nearly tripped over there. Some sort of sea bass. Not sure what they are. Unbelievable, but I need to show you this quick. The old man's walked off, he's waiting for me, but I'm going to quickly show you this. So you've got your run-of-the-mill, your lobsters, things like that. But look at this. Look at the spider crabs. Look at them for spider crabs. And then these, look. You ain't seen nothing like this before. It's some sort of isopod, but look at the size of them, look. Like giant woodlice. And then there's the like the restaurant-y kind of lobsters. And then just up here I'll show you quick. How are they for some sort of salt? There's the albino ones. All live. You just pick what you want. Pick what you want and they do it. Hopefully we can get some of these. Look at them rock. I think they're rockfish or wolffish. But yeah. Unbelievable. You pick what you want. They cook it and yeah, good stuff. But look. Floor to ceiling. Let's have a quick look at the puffer fish and then I'll go and see the old man. Look at them. What one would you have? What would you pick? Look, all the shell food oysters. They're quite funny looking. But yeah, see you in a bit. So, not the best start. We're trying to find some mopeds so we can go and find the marks, but we're having trouble. It's holiday season at the minute, so a lot of them are out. So we've come back to the hotel. We're going to ask one of the like bellboys, see if they can sort us out, look us up, because without the scooters we can't find the marks. So we're walking around for now best part of a couple of hours. You can probably see my face a bit wet, red out in that sun. So yeah, the quest continues for a scooter so we can get out by the water. We can fish this beach here, but it's just too many tourists, so we need somewhere a little bit off the beaten track. But we'll find something. So, as you can see by the classy little helmet, we've got our scooters. So we found a little beach. We're just having a recce today. We found a beach, not many tourists. I'll just show you. See what you think. We're on our way to a little fishing village with a pier or a little fishing bay. So yeah, let me swing you around and have a look at this, see what you think. So what do we think about that? There's a few things out there, I don't know if you can see them. Let's zoom in a little bit. I'm wondering whether they're lines or nets. I will find out. Yeah, look, there's Lady Buddha up there. But yeah, I think we'll certainly give this a go. This will be one of the bits. Might go further along where them float things ain't. I'm not sure. They might be some sort of crab pots or nets, or I'll find out before we have a fish. But yeah, beautiful, eh? I think we'll be able to have a little fish here. So many people. Beautiful though. So we found this little place. It's the marina. There's a couple of lads fishing. Looks like a dad and a couple of kids. Just over here. But yeah. Look. I've caught a little one, look.
Small.
Small one.
Yeah, baby.
It's a nice one though. It's a nice one. Like these guys fishing. We fishing. We have channel, YouTube channel. Me. Let's talk to these guys. So we've located some fish. It's quite a big one down here. Don't know what it is. but we might give this a little try in the daytime. Shows the little ones. That's probably about, I don't know, £5–6 maybe, that one. We've come here because over there, where them love hearts are, we put some locks. You'll put your lock on and have it engraved, and we put them there last year. So we're going to have a look and again see if we can find it. But while we're down here, I thought I'd have a quick look. And yeah, some fish about. Who knows? I think I did see someone fishing here last time. Yeah. We shall see. Wonder what will have them out. So this is called the Dragon Bridge. It's one of the most famous bridges in the world. Beautiful if you see it. We've just seen a guy fishing down here on this little, oh, just the edge of the river. Beautiful little area. There's a bit of gear floating in it. There's a big old bottle there. Must have had some British anglers here. And there's a little bit of litter in it, but the water seems reasonable enough. But the guy had a load of little catfish, little they look like garfish, couple of eels, but he was only dropping in real close, just with a little shrimp. So if I can get the other rod, because I've got a rod out here, the guy who I give it to last year had it kept for me, but he's not back in today till 2 o'clock. So if he comes in, I'll get the 2 rods. Then I'll stick one out a little bit further with something half decent on one of the sea rigs, on a nice dongle rig, and then yeah, maybe I'll stick a little one in close with a little bit of shrimp or something, see if we can get some of them little small ones. I don't know what's out here. There should be bigger stuff out here, surely. So, but yeah, this is another one of the marks we're seeing. So we come back from the recce. To be fair, didn't really see a great deal, to be honest. Couple of beaches, the rock marks. We went to one mark that, well, it's about 300 metre above seawater, where we had to park, and the climb down was horrendous. So yeah, I didn't fancy that. But we found a few little spots on the beach, that little marina. There's another little bit we never see on the marina where you've got to go through a bit of a barrier and then over some rocks, but it's light work. There's a bit of beach there. So we're going to give that a go. So recce over now. Next time you see us, we'll be probably getting some bait, and then the time after that, then I suppose we'll be on the shoreline somewhere. So we'll see you down there. So we're on the beach, setting up, and all of a sudden I hear this strange old noise. Turns round, have a look at this. What a load of cows on the beach. Not the old cows we used to in England. I'm sure we've all got one. But yeah, look at that, look at the size of that one. Sure, I think he's the bull. Yeah, he is. Yeah, don't want them coming over. Right, let's get these out. So yeah, we're actually surrounded by the things. Look at that one just walked past. We're actually here, look. Only in Vietnam. I could have never had the rod out. Size of them. Right, let's carry on getting these done for one of them treads on the rod. So, in typical catch of the day fashion, here are the baits already. So, we've got the old tiger prawn, shell off, banded, on the get hooked Portsmouth rig, little lead, that's probably what, 5 ounce, 4 ounce. Haven't gone too big with that because of this rod, I'm not quite sure, but it seems to have be handling it alright. But yeah, this is the rod we've got. Brody's reel, I took your reel out, but yeah, look at this. rigged and ready, the S-Max. Nice, comes in several pieces. And yeah, let's see if it does the job in Vietnam. Right, let's get it out and get on the tips. Lovely jubbly, we're finally fishing. So, the roddy's out, it's got a bit of pull on it. It looks fairly straight. I weighed it out to the right and chucked it out, so it's fairly central now. I haven't reeled in too much because I want the tides to sort of bed the lead in, get the grippers, but we leave it out, we give it 10 minutes, see how it goes, have a look, see what the state of the bait is, and maybe put a bigger lead on. I think I'll probably go a little bit bigger than that if it's not holding, but it seems to be holding alright. But yeah, we'll have to see how the old prawn does on the Get Hooked Portsmouth rig. Brody, shame you ain't here, brother. Real shame. Wish you was, but maybe when you're a little bit older, mate. Because it's not once you're out here. Once you're out here, if you ever do come out here, it's fine. But it's a 17-hour total flight, 2 different planes. Stop off in Singapore, as you'd have seen at the front of the video. And yeah, it can be quite gruesome. But yeah, what a place. Have a look at this. Have a look at that. Absolute paradise. And let's just hope that we can get a fish. First Vietnamese fish. I don't know what to expect here. Are we going to get anything? It'd be nice. Listen, I'll take something little just to get us off the mark. But yeah, we give it 10 minutes, we'll have a little look. That's pulling about. I think that lead might have... It seems fairly straight still. But there is a little bit of a pull, you don't know. Let's hope we don't get crabbed. Hey, can you imagine we got crabbed, reeled it in, it was all gone. Yeah, the crabs have had you. But yeah, look, beauty as far as the eye can see. If you see further down there, that's where we're staying, in Da Nang. It's a bit too touristy. So we've come down here, get away from the hustle and bustle, get away from the crowds, and yeah, we're fishing, finally fishing. But we've got a few marks, so we're going to give a shore one. We try that marina, we try off that bridge. So yeah, it could be alright. I mean, I'm looking at these little sand bites. I'm looking at these little rod pulls. Who knows, they could be fish, I don't know. But I'm going to give it a little go. It's circle hooks anyway. So if anything does take it, hopefully it hooks itself. And we're just reeling in a bit. But yeah, I wouldn't even know, because to be honest, the lead hasn't tripped. The lead's sitting there nice and straight. So yeah, we see. I think the way will be is give it 10-15 minutes, recast, and see what happens. But yeah, we come back in a bit and see you in a bit. So I had, you know, a couple of movements on the old rod tip that was a little bit different than just sort of bending over and coming back, which I'm assuming is the amount of waves out there. But reeled in and the baits were completely stripped. So what I've done, I've banded them on to the actual hook now. Before I banded them on the needle, the baiting tool, and then just threaded them through. But I've actually banded them to the hook now. We give that a go. But what a place to actually fish. Don't get me wrong, we want to get fish obviously, but you couldn't ask for a better place. Look at the old barney. I've took the cap off because I don't want to walk around like a golfer after a couple of days with a big white forehead. So yeah, that's why the hair's all over the place. But nice bit of didn't even notice that. Nice bit of Vietnamese graffiti. out there. The only problem is the shorts keep coming down. Never mind. So I've changed the rig now, put the old dongle on. Fact being, well, simple reason is every time I've reeled in 3 times now, no bait on every return. So if I put the dongle on, it's elasticated to the dongle, so therefore it shouldn't just come off in the surf. So I'd like to think it didn't come off on the surf, but you never know. So this way we find out if there's something chewing at it. But yeah, just spoke to a nice couple along the beach. They was quite impressed with the old rigged and ready rod. The guy's going to look into it, maybe get one himself for travelling. So yeah, it's holding up all right. I've just pinged out a 6-ounce lead there with it, and it handled it all right. Big old prawn. So we shall see. But yeah, I'm having to walk out, as you'd have seen. I think the old man just recorded me going out. I don't know at the minute, but yeah, when I put it together on the video, hopefully it's there and you can see it. But yeah, I'm having to go out. The only problem is my shorts kept falling down. So I didn't want to come back with me undercrackers around my ankles. But yeah, nothing so far, guys. We keep going. So I've put the rod tip quite high now. There's people on the beach. They're not going past the surf, but yeah, they're nowhere near where I am. But I've put it higher now because the old Vietnamese driving along the beach on their mopeds. So it's not that, listen, they'd have to be driving a Bigfoot to touch the line, and even then it'd be a struggle. But you know, they're driving along, bibbing their horn because they think they're going to get decapitated. And yeah, just a bit of peace of mind. I stick it up and it just gives them the sort of nods that it's okay to go through, because they're going past here at a rate of knots. Just driving along, there's all kids there, and just driving along the beach, beep 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 beep. So yeah, not ideal. And no fish yet, so that's not ideal. Broad, when you watch this, mate, I am trying. The old dongle's out now. The oh, what was the dongle from? Danson's rig. The old Danson's rig is out there. So I've got a size 2 Kawoke hook and a dongle with a big old bit of prawn on. De-shelled, straightened out, and out as far as I can get it. So yeah, fingers crossed we can get something Vietnamese. So as you can see, just reeled in, dongle stripped clean. Not even a drop of elastic, tiny little drop of elastic on it. We're going feathers now. We're desperate. We're going feathers. Let's see what happens. So, Mark 1, no joy. Tried, fished it hard for a couple of hours. All different tactics. I even stuck feathers on in the end. Reeling them in, leaving them out there, but nothing. Right, we get to the next one. I don't know when it's going to be, but it'll be next in the video. But yeah, hopefully next couple of days or two, but we'll see. Right, see you in a bit. So I'm going to cut that there as one video. Next we're going to hit the river. I'm going to have a little go in the river. Still going to use the same tactics. Still going to use the prawn, see if there's anything about. But yeah, this is 25 minutes long already. I know you guys prefer something a little bit shorter, especially when Brody ain't in it. But yeah, we cut it there. This one's a bit long, obviously we had the flights and all that. So, and the marks. So yeah, unfortunately we never got anything on that one. But there will be another one shortly. Watch this space. Thanks guys, please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Tight lines.